Thank you, Lauren. 68 of our Valley veterans are touring the sites this morning in Washington, D.C. It's part of the latest Central Valley honor flight.
The veterans left yesterday morning from the Fresno airport, and KSEE 24 is along for the trip again. Our Evan Onstot's with the group in the nation's capital and has this story.
Good morning from our nation's capital. Today promises to be a long, busy day for the veterans of the Central Valley Honor Flight. Yesterday was a long travel day, but smooth overall, and every step along the way, the veterans were greeted by applause and handshakes and cheers, oftentimes from complete strangers. From an early morning at the Fresno airport,
hey, look, here he is. Hey, hey.
To a hero's welcome in Baltimore.
Yes, I took them off. There we go.
To free kisses at dinner. It has been a full day for the veterans of the Central Valley Honor Flight. 68 veterans and their companions, called Guardians, boarded a plane for 3 days in the nation's capital. 20 of them served in World War II, the rest in Korea. 6 of them served in both.
It never gets old.
Honor Flight Vice President Paul Loeffler says he can often see a difference in the veterans when they come back.
A lot of these guys haven't talked about it for 60, 70 years, and being around each other, realizing I'm not the only one that went through this, it has a cathartic effect that is really hard to put into words.
George Bogren and J.C. Hale both served in the Coast Guard in Korea. They then worked for the same insurance company. They now live in the same retirement community in Turlock. You guys run the place?
Pretty much, yeah.
On the ground, Bogren pretty much kept to himself. But in the air?
You ever heard this one? Was a cold winter evening, the boys.
He was Frank Sinatra.
Colder, he was closing the bar.
Some friends couldn't make it. Atwater's Joe Biscaglio says he enlisted with his best friend back in the Bronx. That friend was sent to Korea. Biscaglia was sent to Germany.
We corresponded together for a whole year. I kept writing him, and he stopped writing.
They lost contact, and 62 years later, Biscaglia has no idea if his best friend growing up survived the war.
And I'm going to go see at the Korean War, the wall, if he is on it or not on it. I pray to God he's not on it. If it's on it, then that means he's gone.
And the Korean War Memorial is one stop on the itinerary today, along with the Iwo Jima, the World War II, the Vietnam Memorial, as well as the Lincoln Memorial behind me, obviously. If yesterday was a long day, today promises to be a long and emotional day for the veterans. We're in Washington. Evan Onstot, KSEE 24, local news that matters.